Welcome back for the next round of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 help videos. I watched my original one of this and kind of cringe at how bad the sound quality was and how monotone I was, so hopefully I'm not that bad in this one. So we are going to start by going over just the basics in this video. There will be another video that will come out that will kind of go over fusion combos and what to do in chain attacks with all this information. So I always run with all 8 types in my group just because I like doing all sorts of weird things. I mean, there are different setups that I can show later on where, like in other videos, where just running with a whole bunch of fire or a whole bunch of light can really help out, but for now, so, I mean, right here we have electric, we have ice, and we have dark. And here we have wind, we have water, and we have fire. And there's a duplicate wind, but I mean, there are only 8, so we have to have some duplicate in there. Then we have light, and we have earth. Now right here we have a pretty useful chart. I found it on Reddit years ago. I'll actually leave a link to where I found it on Reddit, just in case that person can get any type of credit for that. But this actually shows you have the different steps for the blade combos going out. Where if you start, like for an example, or I mentioned where there's fire and light, if you start with fire, the second step you can do fire, and the third one fire. With light you can do that too. Water and dark are the same way, you can use all 3 of them, but if you do anything like the electric or wind or earth or ice, none of those ones actually have a way that you can use that for all 3 attacks there. But then as soon as you get the third one done on there, it applies a seal effect to the enemy. So against some of the bosses, like the one that we're going to go against, he has a stench attack, which can be kind of annoying if you're having issues with a boss. So if we follow things up by sealing his stench, then he's not able to use the stench attack anymore, and we are able to do whatever we need to do. So like there are some enemies where they have reinforcements, we can seal that. But enough chit chat, let's get down here to beat up this poor little monster. Hello, poor little monster. Okay, so this one you see down there on the bottom of the screen, it says Photon, and over on the right screen of the actions there's a Roman numeral of 1. So if we just do Photon, then that is the first part of the blade combo. So if we just keep up on here. Okay, he has 2, so we can do Gamma Ray. Smack, smack, smack. So if you see on the top, you have Gamma Ray is applied, I mean Break is applied to, which we'll talk about fusion combos a different time. And then for Seal Stench, if you look on the top right, it actually kind of has a helper, shows you what you can do. So since Nia has Ruinous Weather, there are 3 little things circling around her, we can get that third thing off. And Ruinous Weather goes, and as soon as the animation's done, there we go. So we have Seal Stench now applied to the enemy, so he cannot use his stench on us to make us smell gross. Now there is one more kind of step to a blade combo. I'll show you. We'll just keep Seal Stench on him for now. We'll just auto attack. You see when, like with Mithra with Rex, how it's keeps going up to a 4th step. There are special attacks that Rex can do with some of the blades where we use that, and it does a pretty cool attack. But yeah, any of them that are above the level that you had currently on there, they just apply that specific one on there. So we just did the 1, we're doing the 2, and then we can do Ruinous Weather again just to dish out the extra damage. I mean, Seal Stench is still going to be on there. But for the most part, that's the basics behind the blade combos. You can see there's a blue orb circling around him. Actually, let me Let me go ahead and do this. We'll do a different seal on him. We can do a lightning bolt, and then we can have second sun from Nia. Because up in the top right corner, that little helper that does show you the path a little bit. It's just a lot easier if you kind of know what to do too. So we use second sun. And since we're ending it with fire, there will also be a red orb circling around him. So he has Seal Self-Destructs now, which doesn't really matter with him, but he has the blue and the red orb going around him. So overall, let me pull up this chart again. You can see, kind of go through the different steps. We did a light water to get Seal Stench on him. But then at another point we did light, electric, and fire. And, I mean, that puts Seal of Self-Destruct, which doesn't benefit for that fight, but it just kind of makes it easier to get more orbs to kind of show what all it looks like. You can have 8 orbs on there, which we'll go over in another video. I just wanted to kind of cover the basics in this one. So, fusion combos, and going over what to do with all those orbs in chain attacks. Those will probably be 2 separate videos. I like to kind of keep these help videos short because people just want to learn about the thing really fast and get to playing. So hopefully this was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments if there are other things that you're needing to know about this game. It's been quite a while since I played it, but it's pretty easy getting back on picking up everything in this game. It's definitely a fun game. I have like hundreds of, I think 300 or 400 hours into it. So yeah, let me know if there's anything else you're wanting to see, and I will help you out. Leave a comment, subscribe, leave a like, all those fun things, and I will catch you next time. Have a nice day.